excited about our decision to change the name to Cordelia's Farm from Indian Head Farm. I mean, it's been Indian Head Farm for a long time. There's evidence that it was called Indian Head Farm in the 1870s and maybe as early as the 1860s. But we don't know why it was called Indian Head Farm. And without knowing why, it's hard to use the name as a means of understanding who we are. Cordelia, on the other hand, is a name that we're attached to because we know so much about Cordelia. Cordelia Bigelow was born in 1817 in Marlborough. Her father was a school teacher. She had 14 siblings. We've got evidence of her life from her early years as a student. And then later, we've got letters from Cordelia during the Civil War to her husband. So this is 1862, in which she writes, "The war news is better tonight. There is a federal victory in Tennessee. They've been fighting very hard for quite a number of days. And last night the report was, and confirmed too, that the Monitor is sunk off Hatteras on her way somewhere south." So we've got letters from Cordelia from the Civil War, we've got her school books, and then we've got diary entries from the 1860s and later in the early 1880s, and then finally diary entries in 1901, 1902. I mean, in this one, this is 150 years ago, essentially. In May of 1901, she writes, "The men, after cutting asparagus, cultivated and planted corn behind the store." The store being a building that the family owned and ran, because they were also in the store business, on the site of the present South Berlin Post Office, and the site that the current farm stand that we have here at the farm came from. So, we know so much about her, and we have quilts that she made. We have evidence that she was working hard on straw braiding and making straw hats to supplement the family's income. Her husband was tax collector, and when he went off to the Civil War, she served in his stead. And we've got evidence in her letters about types of town affairs that she was concerned about working with the selectmen. So she was a woman of significant means. She ended up running the farm for a significant period of time.